I know people love to say things like they be outside, but I really be outside. I'm at Shake Shack. I know you can't tell, but I'm sitting in like the corner part where it's the glass window. So you see people walking past, there's nothing I can do about it right now because it's too packed inside. But they got a bunch of hot dogs that just came out. I think there's like 4 in total, one of which has fried pickles. We're not getting that one. That's what's on the agenda today. Also, I saw so many comments saying that I didn't crack the shell on that Dubai pistachio shake that I got it again and I'm gonna crack the shell. Since I don't know how that escaped me. Sometimes my brain is scatterbrained. So that's what's on the agenda today, man. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I did get another burger too as well because I thought they were fire last time. Let's get into this video. This is probably the wildest seating I've ever done. I am sitting facing the mall entrance. Like every person that walks in is gonna be able to see me sitting here with a glizzy fest. But either way, man, let's get into this video. There are 3 different types of hot dogs. We have the high heat dog, the onion and cheese dog, as well as the chili and cheese dog. And then the Dubai shake. I know this isn't like the video, but I'm just gonna start with this before it starts melting. The shell is on the outside. And I said, I don't see a shell here. Look, man, sometimes I'll be tired. Sometimes I make mistakes. Sometimes you just brain fart. And that was one of those things. So let's crack this. It's still a thin shell, but it is there. You can see it starting to crack on the side right there. But let's try it with the... I don't really know if that's going to make much of a difference, to be honest, because you can't really drink that unless you pull a spoon out. But either way, I paid $10 for it. I'm getting it again. I tell you, this is good, though. I described this last time. How you doing, man? The camera's still rolling. You want to say hi? Say hi. There you go. What's your name, man?
Gio.
I'm Dave. Yeah, let's take a picture.
Thank you.
Thank you, brother. Nice meeting you. I like that phone case. Big pistachio flavor on this. Crushed or shredded phyllo dough and chocolate. It is very good. $10 is nuts, though. But if you got the extra money or you want to clear out your 401k, I do think it's good. Again, I did a full review on that, so I'm just kind of skimming over. But let's get into the Shake Shack hot dogs. High heat dog. Let's start with this one. This one has cheese, cherry peppers. They really did a nice job on this. And what looks like they took their spicy seasoning from their spicy fries and put that on there as well. But look at the char. Some people may not like that, but I think that's going to be really good. I've said this in a bunch of my videos. I personally don't care for Cheese Whiz, right? But it's not that bad on here. Smack my camera and now I can't figure out how that angle I had it on. So if I seem crooked and it is junk cut, please just understand that just happened. Anyway, the spicy seasoning from the spicy fries, there's a ton on here. So it does have a good spice level and a ton of vinegar flavor, that pickling flavor from those cherry pepper relish. And the hot dog, for me, they really actually charred this damn thing, which I personally love. The Cheese Whiz is my least favorite part, but I can almost tolerate it. I would get this again without the Cheese Whiz and maybe add the fried onions, or maybe just not this much Cheese Whiz, but nonetheless, for a franchise, this is pretty spicy. And I like it. Next up, we'll do the onion and cheese dog because the chili one looks like it's basically the same one, but with chili. I think I've ordered this before myself. This is onions and cheese. That is pretty much it. I probably should have gotten some mustard. I'm gonna get some mustard after this first bite. It needs mustard, but these are nice. You know what I think would hit even harder? I asked for honey mustard, and I'm not sure why, but I think I'm actually gonna put it on here. I feel like the sweet and the salty might go something nice. So let's do the honey mustard instead. Also, because I'm lazy and don't want to get up. That's nice. I know I keep saying nice. That's like the perfect description. It's not elite, it's just nice. I made that exact hot dog last week when I went to Shake Shack 2 weeks ago. And they forgot my cheese sauce. And I kind of wish they would again and just do the honey mustard. The thing about all these I can tell right away, and this isn't really a bad thing, most of these ingredients they already had on hand, so they didn't really change anything. They're just marketing it as an option because a lot of this stuff you couldn't ask for in the app. I guess if you specifically asked for it, they'd have given it to you, but you couldn't just come here and get it. I kind of like the sweet mustard on this with these salty onions. Other than that, it's pretty self-explanatory, but it's good. The one thing that I noticed they didn't have on the menu before is on this last hot dog, which again, they've made fried pickles before, so it's existed for the fried pickle hot dog in case you're curious. But this one is a chili cheese onion dog. So they use their crispy onions because, again, they already have them. But they have a chili that's on this as well. I don't think I've ever had chili from Shake Shack. So this was the one I'm most excited for. That's a good-ass chili. It is a specific hot dog chili. Doesn't look like there are any beans, but does look like there's some onions and peppers in here. But it's a meat Coney Island style of chili. You can get a view of it right there. But it has a ton of flavor. It's not spicy at all. That's the one. That's fire, bro. What makes that is the chili. And everything else on there is done perfectly. I would actually come and get that. They need to make a chili cheeseburger. Calling it right now. As a Jersey kid, chili cheeseburgers are all the rage here, especially from like those hot grills and places like that. That's hot grill, not hot girl. But it's a nice hot dog chili. Very meaty. It's not thin. I wonder if they're using their old ground beef, which would be smart. Yeah. That is fantastic, bro. Wow. I think I'm going to put the rest of that on my burger. I just want to know how the chili tastes in the burger. The other two were viable options even before this hot dog menu, as well as the fried pickle one, because they serve fried pickles. You could just put it on a hot dog. But I've never had the chili, and that is worth the price of the admission. Very good. The high heat dog, 7.5 on a chain scale out of 10. The onion one, I'd give it a 6 out of 10. It's good, but it's pretty basic. Like, I got it last week, and I don't really care for Cheese Whiz. But this, I don't even mind the Cheese Whiz on it because it goes really well with the chili. As far as a franchise go, Wayback Burger had an amazing chili dog, but I can't think of another one that does chili dogs specifically that I like, and I also can't think of another one that makes a hot dog as good as this. I know most people are going to be like, oh, what about Five Guys? I don't really care for Five Guys hot dog. Like, it's decent. This has a Martin potato roll. This has good toppings. It's a good hot dog, and it's cooked perfectly. Like, this is a 9. The only other place was Wayback that did one close to that. You can see. That's the one. If you're going to get any of them, that's the one. And finally, because last time I came here, I said Shake Shack, I wasn't familiar with your game. I just got a different burger this time. Last time I got their classic, but this is their Smoke Shack. So it comes with the cherry pepper relish, the bacon, the cheese. I added crispy onions and tomato to this as well. But look at all that cherry pepper relish that's on here. I do like these. I need to try this chili. It's a good burger though. I really didn't save as much chili as I thought I did. I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought I had like a ton in here, but I didn't. Chili cheeseburger, Shake Shack, make it happen. They need to make that happen. I'm sure I could probably ask for it, but I need menu item. I'm not trying to secret menu this. I said this last time I came here, and I'm gonna say it again. Shake Shack, I was not familiar with your game. I was not familiar with your game at all. Their burgers are, and it might be just because this location's been here longer, they've gotten really good. They're juicy. They cook them well enough that there's a crust on the outside, like a lattice. Martin potato roll. Their burgers that are best to me now are like the plainest ones, and that's rare. But I think that just says how good their burger is. And it's easily crept up to number 2 for me. I said this last time, and I'm going to say it again. The redemption arc for Shake Shack has been insane for me. I used to really not like this place. Then I thought it was mid. And now I think it is very, very good. And these hot dogs and everything else have done nothing to hurt that. I think the chili cheese one is worth coming to try. Just specifically for that chili if you've never had it. I don't think they've ever served it at anyone that I've been to so far, but it's excellent. So that's pretty much it, man. I'm in the mall right now, and I still have to, if you want to check the second channel, there should be a video coming out soon. I got to go to Cinnabon for the second channel. So if you're interested in that, they got a Reese's Cinnabon coming out. Link is in the description. We'll be back tomorrow. More content, man. Hand signs. They made it to YouTube.